Good morning students, welcome to your GK class. Today we will discuss our second chapter, that is handicrafts and their homes. So let's start with the chapter. In villages and towns spread across India, millions of skilled artisans and weavers work tirelessly through their lives to earn a living. As well as to keep their craft alive, each state has its own special handicraft and handloom industry. So as we know, India is a vast country और यहाँ पे काफ़ी टाइप के आर्ट और क्राफ्ट्स के काम होते हैं. If we go to different state, there are different types of art and craft. So villages use this kind of craft and arts for their earning. वो अपने जीवन निकालने के लिए ये चीज़ें यूज़ करते हैं. Now coming to the next one, we have to name the state by looking at the art. First one, this state specialize in wood carving, brass work and textile weaving. Saris are woven in villages like Chanderi as well as near Gwalior and Maheshwar. Craftsmen are equally adept at producing Tasar silk handloom fabric. So in this state, saris and wood crafting are done, and some of the places are Chanderi, Gwalior and Maheshwar. From these names we can find out which state it is. So the name of the state is Madhya Pradesh, MADHYA PRADESH. You can see the craft. Now coming to the second one, this state produces superior quality silk called Pat and Muga. Weaving and embroidery are an important part of the handicraft industry. Cane and bamboo are used to make beautiful handicrafts in addition to terracotta products. So you can see the craft work, the wooden craft is used here, and the name of the craft is Pat and Muga, and the state which produced this is given below. So what is the name of the state? Yes, it is Assam, ASSAM. असम में बैम्बू स्टिक्स और केन का यूज़ होता है अलग अलग हैंडीक्राफ्ट बनाने के लिए. आप देख सकते हैं कि ये बैम्बू स्टिक से बनी हुई चेयर्स है. Now coming to the third one. Every tribe in this state has its own sphere of excellence in craftsmanship. Cane and bamboo are used extensively to make household as well as the decorative items. Many tribesmen make their own hats. Some are adorned with the beaks and feather of the bird or with tuft of hair dyed red. So in this state many tribes means जैसे अलग अलग गाँव में अलग अलग लोग रहते हैं तो उन्हें हम ट्राइब्स में डिवाइड करते हैं. तो यहाँ के ट्राइब्स के लोग बैम्बू स्टिक्स यूज़ करते हैं प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए, घरेलू और डेकोरेशन के लिए. कुछ लोग हैट्स बनाते हैं इनसे, जैसे कि आप ये पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं, विद अ बीक. उसकी एक चोंच भी होती है जैसे एक बर्ड की होती है. सो यू हैव टू नेम द स्टेट. यस, द आंसर इज अरुणाचल प्रदेश. ARUNACHALPRADESH. Arunachal Pradesh. Now coming to the fourth one. The gifted artisan of this state in northeastern India produce wonderful objects from simple material like cane, bamboo and wood. You can see in this state also bamboo, cane and wood are used to produce many different artwork like this bag. This bag is made by wood. So the name of the state is Tripura. TRIPURA. तो हम देख सकते हैं कि जो अभी तक हमने जितने भी स्टेट पढ़े, देट आर ईस्टर्न स्टेट. और ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स में काफ़ी बैम्बू और वुड का यूज़ होता है अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स बनाने के लिए। नाउ कमिंग टू द फिफ्थ वन, Kondapalli is famous for its colorful wooden toys. While the village of Etikopaka produce lacquered toy, the village of Durgi is known for its stone craft, while Tirupati is famous for redwood carving. So Kondapalli is a famous place where the wooden toys are made. लकड़ी के खिलौने बनाए जाते हैं. And in Etikopaka there is lacquered toys, which means the toys made up of glasses. The village Durgi is famous for stone craft. वहाँ पे पत्थर की क्राफ्टिंग की जाती है, पत्थर की चीज़ें बनाई जाती हैं. And in Tirupati redwood carving means लाल रंग के wood की carving की जाती है. And the places and the state where these places are located is Andhra Pradesh, ANDHRAPRADESH, Andhra Pradesh. Now coming to the B point, unscramble the letter to get the name of the city or state. So as you can see here, the name of the states are given in a irregular way. It means आपको इन अल्फ़ाबेट्स को रीअरेंज करके एक स्टेट्स का नाम बनाना है जिनके बारे में ये बात कर रखी है. सो द फर्स्ट वन इज, दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ बंधनी और टाई एंड डाई फैब्रिक ऑफ विच स्टेट. सो द फर्स्ट वन इज गिवन हियर. इट इज बंधनी क्राफ्ट, मीन्स इट इज अ काइंड ऑफ क्राफ्ट इन विच ऑन फैब्रिक्स डॉटेड डिजाइंस आर मेड लाइक दैट. And the state from which it is belong is Gujarat. You have to write down the answer here, Gujarat. Coming to the second one, chicken is a traditional embroidery style form. ये एक ऐसा क्राफ्ट है जिसके अंदर with threads different designs are made on fabrics like this. And the state from which it is belong is Lucknow. Write the answer, Lucknow, LUCHKNOW, Lucknow. Now coming to the third one, Pipli or Pipli, a town in Puri district in Odisha. The answer is Odisha, ODISHA. Is famous for designing beautiful applique handicraft in striking color. So the third image belongs to the Odisha craft. You can see the color is quite striking. काफी attractive सा color होता है, eye catching. Now coming to the fourth one, this state is referred as Gandhara Gudi or the land of sandalwood. The meaning of Gandhara Gudi means the land of sandalwood. Each sandalwood creation reflects the incredible skill of artisan passed down the ages for over 1,000 years. Sandalwood means आपको पता है चंदन के जो लकड़ी होती है उससे डिफरेंट टाइप के क्राफ्ट्स बनाए जाते हैं, जैसे कि आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं ऊंट और घोड़े की क्राफ्ट बना रखा है इन्होंने. And the state from which it is belong is Karnataka. The state in which this kind of craft is made is Karnataka. Coming to the fifth one, living in Thane district of this state, the Varli tribe is known for the sacred pictography they paint on the wall of their huts during wedding ritual. Rice paste and straw are smeared on the wall as base, and motifs are painted on them with a brush made of twigs. So Varli and Thane district में लोग अपने घरों की दीवारों पे पेंटिंग ड्रॉ करते हैं with the help of wooden sticks. वुडन स्टिक्स को एज ब्रश यूज़ करके वो अपनी दीवारों पे क्राफ्ट पेंट करते हैं. एंड दीज टू places belongs to the state Maharashtra. The fifth one answer is Maharashtra. Let's come to C part. Tick the correct option for each definition. It means you have to mark the right answer in between two options. Activity involving the making of decorative domestic objects or other objects by hand. ऐसे objects जो डोमेस्टिक मतलब घरेलू हो या फिर किसी और पर्पस के लिए यूज़ हो रहे, उन्हें घर पे ही बनाना, इस वर्क को हम क्या कहेंगे? हैंडी वर्क या हैंडीक्राफ्ट. As we have already read several times in this chapter, it is known as handicraft. Now come to second one. A worker in a skilled trade, especially one that involve making things by hand. एक ऐसा वर्कर जो काफ़ी स्किल्ड हो और किसी भी चीज़ को अपने हाथ से बना सके. What we call him? Handyman or artisan. It is known as artisan. A business or manufacturing activity carried out from people's home. ऐसे बिजनेस जो लोग अपने घरों से ही कर सकते हैं. That is known as cottage industry. That is known as cottage industry, not homework. You know what a homework is. Now coming to the fourth one. A manually operated loom. What is a loom? Loom is a device used to make clothes. So जो मैनुअली जो हाथों से बनाए जाते हैं कपड़े, उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? हैंडलूम और मैनुअल लूम. We will call it handloom. Now coming to the fifth one. A type of cloth or woven fabric. ये टाइप ऑफ क्लॉथ है, टेक्सटाइल या टेक्सचर? द आंसर इज ए टेक्सटाइल. नाउ लास्ट वन. स्किल इन अ पर्टिकुलर क्राफ्ट. किसी क्राफ्ट को बनाने में एक स्किल होती है, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? क्राफ्टमैनशिप और क्राफ्टीनेस. इट विल बी क्राफ्टमैनशिप. So I hope you understand this chapter. Now we will wrap up this chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.